What's up, guys? In this video, we're heading back to the diesel garage to make some changes to our vending machines and collect all the money. Make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video. Enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. Today we're back at our diesel garage, and rather than starting off with that combo snack machine, we're going to start off with the drink machine in this video. So we've actually been to this location one time prior to our last time filming at this location, and we just did a quick stock up. We didn't do any collections, but we did come back, and one thing I noticed is that Mountain Dew is selling here super fast now. So the last time we were here, we actually changed one of the Coke columns over to another Mountain Dew column. So we've got two columns of Mountain Dew in this location and only one column of Coke now. So what they did tell me is that there's a couple employees that really buy a lot of Mountain Dew. So I made sure to bring a lot of Mountain Dew with me this time around, and also the last time I basically turned the Coke flavor label around and just wrote Mountain Dew on it. This time I'm going to replace the flavor label so it doesn't look so janky, if you know what I mean. But what I'm doing here, I'm actually starting it off by doing inventory counts with my Vendsoft tracking sheets. Because this machine does not have a credit card reader, it's just a single price machine, I'm going to do manual counts every time I come to this location, write them down on my Vendsoft tracking sheet, and then when I get back to the studio, I'll update it in the Vendsoft software. Now, if you're interested in trying out Vendsoft, we actually have an affiliate program where you can get a 14-day trial for free. And I will say that you can download the trip to the Vendsoft app and do everything right from your phone while you're on location. So before we get into stocking up this video, or before we get into stocking up this machine, we're going to go ahead and change out that flavor label. Like I said, the last time around, I had a Coke label that was there. I turned it around and wrote Mountain Dew on the back, just so the employees knew that there was two columns of Mountain Dew. I didn't do any of that on camera. In fact, the last time I was at this location, I didn't even have my camera with me. I didn't have my collection bag with me. I basically just came, stocked everything up, and didn't do any money collections, didn't do any filming, nothing like that. So that's why between the last video you've seen from this location and this video, things are a little bit different. And we're going to be making other changes in this video too. So make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video so you can see exactly what changes were taking place in this video. So I did struggle just a little bit with that Coke flavor strip, getting the old one out and then getting the new Mountain Dew flavor strip in its place. That's the one thing about these older Dixie Narco 276 machines, is they are difficult to change out the flavor labels. So luckily though, we got it. So we got it all put back together and we got it all taken care of. So that's neither here nor there. That was pretty okay, I guess you could say. So with that said, now we know exactly how much soda we need to bring in to stock the machine up. I'm going to do a quick calculation in my head and figure out what I need to bring in. I know I need to bring in a couple Mountain Dews. I know I need to bring in a root beer. One thing I don't even have with me that I technically needed was Sprite. They're out of Sprite at this location, but I didn't have any Sprite with me to go stock the machine up. So the next time we go back to this location, I must bring Sprite to stock it up. So we're going to make our way back out to the vending truck. What we're going to do is we're going to use our small hand cart or hand truck, whatever you want to call it. We're going to load it up with 12 packs of soda, go back in, stock up that drink machine. We'll do the money collection from the drink machine. Then we'll move on to our combo freezer / snack machine. And it's to the point now where I've decided I'm going to be changing out machines. I'm going to eliminate the combo machine there with the freezer snack section. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a full-blown snack machine for that spot. I need one, though, that is credit card compatible. I do want to have credit cards on there. I'm not going to buy any more machines that aren't credit card compatible. So if you have a good resource for finding machines, put it in the comments and let me know where you buy your vending machines from. If it's a place that ships them or anything like that, put it in the comments and let me know. You know, I like to buy local whenever possible. That way, the whole logistics part of it makes it pretty easy. But I'm also not opposed to finding something online and having a machine shipped. So put your references or the places where you like to buy machines best in the comments and just let me know. All right, so you can see we've got the hand truck filled up full of soda. We're going to bring it back in, and then it's time to get stocking up the machine. Since this machine is doing actually a lot more better than probably what you're used to in the previous videos, you're going to see just how much money we pull out of this machine. And guys, this location is doing better than it's been doing in the past. And the changes that we're going to make today too are going to make it even better going forward too. So we've got some cool stuff happening. They actually reached out to me via text message and asked me for some specific changes. So we're going to talk about those changes as we go through the video. So one of the first things, like I said, we didn't do it on camera, but the last time we were here, we went from 2 Coke columns and 1 Mountain Dew column to 2 Mountain Dew columns and 1 Coke column. That was one of the changes they asked for because they got a couple guys that drink a lot of Mountain Dew. So therefore, the last time I came here, the Mountain Dew was completely sold out. And I didn't want that to happen again, so that's why I made that change. They didn't physically actually request that, but I thought it would just be better because honestly, guys, this location is probably the most difficult for me to get to. And one of the reasons is because they're not open on the weekends, they're not open on the evenings. The only time they're open that I can go to it is either on my days off from my regular work, or if I get up extra early, because they do open at 7 a.m. And I don't start work until 9 a.m. But the problem, if you watched our vlog video when we went to the airport to go to Vegas, is the traffic here in Charleston, South Carolina. You never know what you're going to get. There's been times where I've tried to go service this location, and after sitting in traffic for 40 minutes to an hour, I've had to turn around and not go service this location. So because of that, it's a bit challenging to get to this location on a regular basis. And that's why I want to make sure that I've got the capacity always filled up, so that way I know, I'm not going to run into any problems when it comes to being sold out or different things like that. Because again, this is the location that's most challenging for me to get to. So who knows? Again, once I get that full-blown snack machine, I think it'll be better. Ultimately, I would love to get a different soda machine here too, one that is credit card compatible. So then I know exactly what to bring in pre-kit when it comes time to service this location. That's the one benefit to having Nayax credit card readers too. You can always see how much inventory your machines have, and therefore you know exactly what to bring. So in this case, if this machine had a credit card reader, I would have known I needed to bring Sprite with me too. I didn't know that this time, unfortunately, so I didn't bring any Sprite. Next time I'll do better, but ultimately it would be amazing if I could have a credit card reader on every machine I have, so that way I always know, number one, when I need to go service a location, and number two, exactly what I need to bring with me. But again, this is a single price soda machine, and the only way I'm going to be able to get a credit card reader on this thing is to do what 720 Vending does in his videos and rip all the wiring out, all the main boards, all that stuff, and upgrade all the internal parts, which I'm just not going to do it for this machine. I'd rather just buy a new machine because, again, this is just an older Dixie Narco 276 single price soda machine. And I don't want to invest all that money into this machine by totally swapping out the internals and then buying a credit card reader on top of that as well. Especially when I need to buy a new snack machine right next door there, which luckily I'll just be able to transfer that credit card reader from that older machine to the newer machine or whatever we decide. But that's neither here nor there. We're getting everything stocked up in this drink machine, and it looks like we're doing the root beer now. We did Mountain Dew. I don't think we did any Coke this time, and I think we did 1 12-pack of Pepsi. Again, you can see that Sprite is basically sold out. There's only a couple left, but with the Dixie Narco machines, when there's only a couple left, that's when they go sold out, because that little sold out flap flips up. So that way, when you do come and stock the machine, the first couple that people buy are always going to be cold, which is a really good idea. That way, like when I go to the barbershop and I fill up something that's completely sold out, if somebody buys one right away after I do that, they get a warm drink, and nobody wants a warm drink, especially when the weather's hot. You want a cold drink, right? For sure. All right. So we got that taken care of. We're going to clean up our work area. I'm going to wedge these cardboard pieces back inside my little hand truck here, and that should hold them in place because I don't want to take this back out to the truck right now. I'll do that at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and do the money collection for our drink machine. Again, this is a Dixie Narco 276 single price soda machine. I've actually come and restocked the machine once off camera. So this time we're doing it on camera. Lots of coins. There's going to be a lot of dollar bills too. Again, this is the best collection we've ever had from this machine. So keep that in mind. So like I said, lots of coins. Let's go and check the dollar bill acceptor next. And then as we do that, we'll give you the amounts. Look at that, guys. Pretty good size stack for this drink machine. Total amount collected. This is about a month and a half. Because again, I did come and stock the machine up off camera. But total amount collected for the drink machine, $131, which is amazing for this machine. Now notice I did take $3 out of the collection because on the front of the machine, there is a note that they need a refund. So we're going to go ahead and give the refund right out of the collection. But first I'm going to lock the machine up. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little post-it note with the $3 refund right off the machine. I'm going to stick it to the actual $3 refund. And then I'm going to leave it on the desk there of one of the office managers that can take care of that. All right. Now that we got the drink machine all taken care of, it's all squared away, it's good to go. Let's move on to our combo snack/freezer machine. And one of the reasons why I want to change this machine out is because that freezer section does nothing but give me problems. And I know I've talked about it in previous videos, but I just haven't found a good replacement machine yet. So I also said we're going to make some changes in this machine while we're here. So notice there's a few things sold out. I'm checking my Vendsoft tracking sheet. I got to change some prices on some of those columns there because we're going to be changing items in some of those columns. So what do you want to know? What are we changing to, you ask? I'm going to tell you. So notice that second column in the middle row is sold out because it's always sold out. Every time we come here, we do Pop-Tarts in that row. So they actually sent me a text message this week and asked if they could have 3 rows of Pop-Tarts. And when a location like that is selling out of Pop-Tarts within a couple days, and they're asking you for multiple rows, that's something I am more than happy to accommodate. So what I'm doing is I'm changing the prices on the rows that I'm going to be changing to Pop-Tarts, and then I need to do the little price thing there in the actual machine. And guys, I kind of hate these things. They're such a pain to work all the time. They never want to look right or work right. But luckily this time I got pretty lucky. They seem to work okay, especially the one on the top row there. You can see they're a little hesitant, but they do end up making the change. So we do our Pop-Tarts for $1.25. So I made sure I changed all those to $1.25. You can see that one doesn't want to cooperate over there. I'm trying to line it up the best I can. But Pop-Tarts we do for $1.25. We buy them from Sam's Club. And the only thing I got to say is when you're buying Pop-Tarts from Sam's Club, make sure you get the ones where the boxes say ideal for vending. Because if you don't, you're going to get those foil wrappers and not the ones that have the flavor listed on the outside. All right. Next, we're going to do some changes. We're going to remove all those famous Amos cookies because those are going to be, that row will be one of the new Pop-Tart rows. Cheez-Its we're going to leave. The fruit snacks we're going to leave. Those seem to do pretty well here usually. This time around, they weren't as hot. But we used to do 2 rows of the famous Amos. So we're just going to move most of those famous Amos down to the previous row that is sold out. And then, like I said, we're going to do 3 rows of the Pop-Tarts. Now, what I've been doing, I've been buying the box of strawberry Pop-Tarts, and I've been buying the variety box of Pop-Tarts. Now, for my inventory purposes, I don't differentiate the difference between strawberry or cherry or blueberry. They're just all Pop-Tarts in my inventory system. And, you know, I've been trying to make things more simple like that because if you don't, it just gets confusing and hard to keep track of your inventory properly. So for things like that, I just label them as Pop-Tarts. And, you know, as far as Vendsoft or my machines know, they're all the same flavor. It doesn't matter what flavor they are. They're just all Pop-Tarts. And that's made life a little bit easier when it comes to vending services. So that's one best practice or one tip I want to share with you all out there. If you can do it, label everything as just one flavor. In my case, it's Pop-Tarts. I've got cherry, I've got strawberry, I've got blueberry, but for inventory purposes, they're all just Pop-Tarts. So again, that's my little tip for you out there. If you've got any tips for when it comes to inventory tracking or inventory purchasing or anything like that, again, put it down in the comments. Let us know all that good stuff. We would love to share any best practices with anyone out there. So if you've got a best practice, share it with the group, guys. We would really appreciate that. All right, so while we're stocking this machine up, I do want to talk about one thing. I want to say congratulations to our winner of the Super Mini Claw Machine. You may know her. She's active in our Discord. She's active in our video comments. Congratulations to Moonwater Minerals. Check her out here on YouTube. Moonwater Minerals here on YouTube. She is the winner of the Super Mini Claw Machine giveaway that I did in conjunction with Extreme Vending, the Howard Hospitality Group. Quick Play even helped us out, but ultimately was all done by candymachines.com. So if you didn't know, we've been promoting this contest for quite a while. Our plan was to pull the winner while we were in Las Vegas. We were going to do it live from the candymachines.com display at the NBVA Conference and Trade Show. So we did it. We had a live stream. We pulled a winner. We reached out to that winner. We couldn't get a hold of the winner. We couldn't confirm them in our Discord, which was one of the requirements in order to be a winner. So ultimately, that winner was disqualified. So we redrew the winner in our weekly live stream here on the Galaxy Games 843 YouTube channel. We did it this past Wednesday evening, and the winner was none other than Moonwater Minerals here on YouTube, and it was really great. She was actually on the stream with us live. We actually brought her on camera to talk about her winning of the Super Mini Claw Machine, and she confirmed she's going to make some content with that machine, which is really cool. So go check out Moonwater Minerals here on YouTube, and just know that we're super excited that she won that Super Mini Claw Machine, and we can't wait to see the content that she creates. So again, Moonwater Minerals, congratulations. You're so deserving of winning that machine. So active in our videos, comments, so active in our Discord. We appreciate you. So again, we can't wait to see what you do. All right. With that said, let's talk about that Discord. So as you know, myself, Extreme Vending, Howard Hospitality Group, Quick Plays in there now, Dominic Barbado with Vending Business Solutions. There's a bunch of YouTube content creators in the Discord and a bunch of other like-minded vendors in the Discord ready to help you out. If you're experienced or if you're new, come check out our Discord server. It's a great community full of people that are awesome, guys. And when I say awesome, I'm meaning they're willing to help, they're sharing best practices, they're answering questions, they're testing out products, they're testing to see what does well in machines, what kind of prizes drive plays, all kinds of cool stuff. If you haven't joined our Discord server, you're really missing out. What you want to do is scroll down to our video description, find the section where we talk about the Discord server. You can click that link and then it will take you right to our Discord server where you can join us, participate in the conversation, maybe learn a thing or two, but otherwise just be a part of a great vending community. So go check it out. Again, it's our Discord server, myself, Extreme Vending, Howard Hospitality Group, Quick Plays in there, Dominic Barbado with Vending Business Solutions. We've invited some of the other YouTube content creators too, so come check us out, guys. It's a great place to hang out if you like vending related content. Lots of cool stuff. Or even if you're just getting started in the vending business and you need some guidance or you want to be a part of a community, it's a great community, guys. I'm just saying. All right. So we got that middle row stocked up. We're working on our candy and cookie row. As you can see, things did okay in this row. I mean, not great, but not the worst. Oreos always do really well at this location, much like the Pop-Tarts do. So we always need to fill up our Oreos at this spot. Some of the other things, again, the weather's getting warmer, so I expect the drinks to do better than the snacks in this location, which is typical, especially in the warmer months. And this is a diesel garage, so you've got a lot of diesel technicians out there working on school buses, semi-trucks, tour buses. I mean, you've seen the parking lot as we come in and out of this place to go back to our vending truck. It's got crazy large trucks and machinery here all over the place. And, they're always working with their giant garage doors open. So when the weather gets hot, I can expect the drink sales to do well here because those guys are thirsty. And I don't blame them for wanting to get a drink. So I am going to take a look at that freezer section. So as you know, it's got a mind of its own down there. And that's one of the reasons why I want to change the machine out. Because that freezer section just does nothing but tick me off. Because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I reset it, sometimes I don't. It's starting to make funny noises that they're complaining about. So again, that's another reason why I just need to change it out. So again, put in the comments if you know of a good location to buy machines online and let me know what your thoughts are. All right, let's get into the money collection. Here is our coins from our combo vending machine. This is mainly snacks. Sometimes that freezer section does work, but typically it doesn't. Well, we got the coins. Let's go and get the bills next. And the drink machine actually did better than the combo machine, as you can see here. Total amount collected, again, about a month and a half, but we did stop in between to restock the machine. With cards, cash, and coins, $109.10. That means the total amount collected for both machines in this month and a half period was $240.10. Now, I gotta say, guys, it was a month and a half, but it was still the best collection we've ever had from this location. So things are going really well for our vending business right now. As you can see, this location did great. The laundromat in its last video did amazing. One of the best collections we've ever had. We've got some great videos on the way too, like our pizza restaurant. Wait till you guys see that video. It's going to be outstanding, amazing, insane. There's a little sneak peek on our community tab too. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But with that said, we're going to close everything up. We're going to make our way back out to the vending truck, and we're going to wrap the video up right here. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I know we don't go to this location as often as some of the other locations, but wanted to show you all the changes we made in these machines today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. But with that said, we're going to wrap this video up right here. So once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.